play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now here's Mozgov. Can't get it to go. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
One thing about Kevin Durant, when you talk with him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. His pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brimstone.
Tristan Thompson.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here is Durant. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket.
And with Durant, his competitive spirit really comes out in crunch time. He demands the ball when the game's on the line. And more often than not, he gets it and delivers.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's LeBron. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
At the line, your Cavaliers.
And guys, talking about Durant, he may not wear it on his sleeve, but he's really upped his energy and emotion on the defensive end. I mean, he's seen that defense wins championships, and that's the only thing on his mind right now.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Waiters, he's checked in for Durant, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Irving dishes to Love. He feeds it to James. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Roberson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So we can't get either to fall. Thunder have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And stolen by James. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. And Kanter pulls it down.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
What a performance from Durant here. 18 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Here's Love. Another shot. Durant with some nice D. And Westbrook, here we go. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Irving passes to Mozgov. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, it was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the 2nd highest three-point percentage in league history. He's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Shumpert, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Cavaliers leading. To the middle. It's tipped. And now Westbrook pushing it. But this game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Roberson. Here's the 3. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron's checked in for Jefferson. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
They've been splashing home those 3s since halftime.
Market improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Love again. Adams. Love kicks to James. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And he gets it back. 4 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Bank shot, no good.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, for that matter.
Assist from
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Payne. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in for Roberson.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-5 run.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
The Thunder leading by 7. Payne kicks to Kanter. Mozgov with the steal. On up the court. Shumpert, no good. The 3 from Morrow. No good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Thunder out in front as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 5. Waiters dishes to 4. That's good. Foy's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Ibaka. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Thunder lead by 11. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end. And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
And there's the pass tomorrow. Ibaka goes in. He kicks tomorrow. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. and as a result, they're still in it.